What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Better Than Cable here. We got Ananya right here. We got Parse on the webcam all the way from an undisclosed location because I'm not going to dox you like that.
Hell yeah.
Facts.
I don't know if anyone knows where in the world you are. I was going to say it, but I decided not to.
Well, I thought this was supposed to be a shorter intro.
It is.
Okay, keep going.
We aren't at 15 minutes. But yeah, I just didn't want to dox him. Man.
True.
But yeah, guys, we're just here. We got some nice conversation for you today. We're gonna dive into this beef between Drake and Kendrick, which, to be honest, I hope you guys can fill me in on because
you haven't listened?
No.
Damn. Okay, I would say you gotta listen. This is like the best they've sounded since like ever. Like in a while.
Yeah.
Honestly, in a while. It's like I think they needed something to be competitive about, and now they're like, "All right, this is it.
This was the day."
Yeah.
So
like, that's what's so dumb about it, though, right? Like, that's what I think. That's where Cole was at.
Yeah,
he's just like, dude, just make good music anyway. You didn't need this beef, to like come out and drop music all of a sudden. Like, all of a sudden, Drake sounds like he did 10 years ago.
Yeah.
On these tracks, it's like he actually has fucking passion in these tracks.
It's not the same thing.
No, yeah, he sounds good.
It's not like what was the weird thing that happened in the last one? I forget the name of the song. His last album. There was a really weird song in his last album. I can't remember what it was.
Which one? The Honestly Nevermind one? Like the.
No, I can't remember.
The way too sexy for my
I don't
shirt.
have enough.
Way too sexy
that
song.
Yeah,
that's not his. Yeah, that's like, dude. That's
like
like
2 ago.
That's like
that was a meme song.
Yeah,
that was
like
a meme song.
3 ago.
That
yeah, like 3 ago.
Why?
Yeah, I agree. Why? But the only good thing out of that was Kawhi Leonard in the music video. That shit was sick. Other than that,
dude, how many albums? Wait, which album was that?
I was in it, man. It was
yeah. That was
which album was that?
Was that Scorpion?
No, that was
Or was it like the was it
the heart?
Certified
Lover Boy.
Certified Lover Boy.
It must be Lover Boy, right? It has to be.
God,
it was. That was the name of the album. 100%.
The heart. Yeah, the heart.
No, but exactly to our point, that music was fucking dumb, dude. So it's like,
but hold up, they're like not like beefing. Like someone just decided to say something on a track.
What?
Breaking news.
What's the breaking news?
Ryan Garcia tested positive for a PED for a Devin Haney fight.
No way.
I don't know what that means.
Oh my god.
Well, it's steroids.
Oh,
but so that actually takes the loss off the record. So
what is he? Basketball?
Boxer.
Okay,
so. Bro, this dude's crazy.
I don't know.
This dude's crazy, right? All right, so Ryan Garcia leading up to this fight,
he
was like pretending to be like completely drugged out, like he was going completely crazy.
And he actually was.
No, but like, and then in the fight, like he was like a huge underdog. He was like a plus 500 underdog. Like, because people thought he was like actually mentally insane.
Yeah. I think I remember you talking about this guy, and I was like, well, I'd act crazy going into a fight to try it on some of the other guy.
Like, he went, like that's how much of an underdog he was. And then he, like, knocked Devin Haney down, like, 3 times. He should have gotten a knockout. Yeah, it should have been 5. It should have been 5. Like, 2 of them.
2 of them as a walk-off say he slipped.
Yeah.
He slipped after he...
Which PEDs was he on? Does it say?
Well, hold up. Does it say what it was?
He just said a PED. It didn't say what substance it was, though.
Damn, bro.
Somewhere says what it was.
Yeah, so like,
this is just 20 minutes,
bro. No, because the crazy thing is,
they're all on PEDs. Let's be real.
I mean,
they're all on them.
Yeah. He just got caught. He was being dumb. But his thing, like after he won the fight, though, he's been parading literally everywhere. He's on every podcast. He was with Trump. Like, he was just doing, like, just random shit. Like, he's just randomly, I don't know. He's just randomly everywhere. And now, bro, if he tested positive, that's crazy. That's wild.
Did he already get his money? How are they going to handle this shit?
No.
Did you forfeit?
What?
Ostarine.
What?
It's called Ostarine. That's the PED he was using.
Is it steroid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. And then Oscar De La Hoya is his manager, and Oscar De La Hoya is like,
I don't know what that is.
He's like a legendary boxer, but
is he very known for steroids?
No, for the white stuff. Yeah.
Gotcha. That's special.
Dude, yeah, I would believe that.
Yeah.
He was on some of that stuff.
Yeah, so that's why even for Ryan Garcia leading up to it, they were like, oh, it makes sense. Oscar De La Hoya is his manager. Dude probably went insane.
You can type in Osterine on Google right now or in Siri search. The first thing that pops up is Ryan Garcia.
Damn.
That's wild.
That is crazy. That's some wild breaking news.
No, that was some wild breaking news though.
Yeah.
I don't follow boxing that much, but it sounds like the guy just got kicked out of some stuff. Probably
not kicked out. They're probably they're gonna give him the John Jones.
Does he
treatment.
keep the payout from the fight?
I don't know. I think so.
It's gonna be fines. But
did he win a title or something in the fight?
No.
Okay.
He came in overweight too.
He
came in 3 pounds overweight.
The title.
Oh, okay.
But also, since he came in overweight, Devin didn't lose the title.
Yeah.
So it really was just a bout.
Just a fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So fucking stupid. That's why he came in overweight. He was on drugs.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard as fuck to lose.
Yeah, because you're like it retains your water. Yeah. Dude, fucking that's wild, man.
Should have cut out a week earlier.
And that's why we have rehydration clauses.
Yeah.
Put that with
Dude.
That's crazy.
Dude, also this fight build-up stuff is getting too dumb now, dude. Like,
yeah,
what's going on? Like,
honestly,
I don't see it that much.
You gotta like act crazy to get anyone to watch your fight.
Yeah, bro.
Is that what they go for?
And I still didn't watch his fight.
do they just go for like shock factor on like the promos?
Like, it's either you try to be like Conor McGregor or just go just straight up just crazy, just insane.
Yeah.
Like try to be the
even
Joker.
Conor McGregor went too far with Khabib,
facts,
right? Like
facts. Yeah.
Like he went too far with Khabib, and it's like that's where you saw it falling apart right there. That was it. Like once you start going too deep and like digging too deep on that side, it's like, what are you even doing at that point? It's like,
but see, I love like the silent killers, like that like they don't really talk shit. They just show up, fight, dip. They're like good people.
Yeah, like Pereira.
Yeah, Pereira, Max Holloway. He literally like after the fight, he just posted himself. So he's from Hawaii.
Yeah.
So he just posted himself just surfing with his son.
Hey.
And like literally like a week ago, he just knocked out the like.
Aren't you like destroyed after a fight? Unless you like destroy the other guy,
bro.
Or did he destroy the other guy?
Do you remember when I was asking Josh like, "Yo, you remember when I started yelling at a fight?"
Yeah.
It was like his fight, where like crazy, dude's crazy.
Okay.
But it's like people like that where you're like, oh, he's just surfing now with his son and wife, like he's just chilling.
Well, I'd be like.
He's like
I'm
the
surprised
BFF.
he doesn't have like 3 concussions when he got on the surfboard.
Yeah, dude. No, like he was healthy. Like they showed like the before and after.
Yeah.
He just has like a little like bruise. Like it's wild. Like, but
sounds like he pretty handily won the fight.
Yeah, dude. No, Max Holloway, nice. But he doesn't talk shit. Like leading up to it, he was like praising him. He was like, "Yo, I love this dude." Like even after the fight, he was praising him. Like. It's like, bro, yeah, fuck with that. You don't have to be like a crazy mofo.
Yeah.
Unless you are crazy. If you're actually crazy, then yeah, sure, be crazy. But like, if you're not, don't pretend to be crazy.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. It's just guys going for shock value.
Yeah.
They want people to see something like, oh, he did what? And then it goes everywhere.
Right, it's
and
trending.
Then their fight gets bigger and they make more money.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I understand it. I understand how they got there. Don't know if it's the best way, but understand it.
How do like F1 drivers market themselves?
Not by being crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that. It's a different crazy. You're not trying to convince someone you're mentally insane. They aren't gonna let you drive around at 200 miles an hour. If you're
I don't think that's a good. I don't think
facts,
that's a good thing.
Facts.
You're gonna kill someone. So,
Yeah.
That's part is not the same at all.
Right.
I don't know. I would say they kind of take on characters.
True.
They're different guys on the grid will act a little bit different in the media and will respond to questions different. Like they know, like with media training and stuff, like if you answer a question one way, it's gonna get a certain type of reaction. And certain guys play for reactions so that like, oh my God, did you see what he said?
Yeah.
And it's not really that big of a shock, but where it was said and when it was said.
Okay. So it's like NBA.
I mean, I'd say it's like pretty similar to any sport.
Like NFL, shit like that. Yeah. True.
So it's just that, and then I don't know. I feel like for them they get a little more raw view in a way, because they all have mics on them during the entire event.
Yeah.
So when they get pissed and yell something, they play it on the broadcast, whether they intended to say that to everyone in the world or not.
Right.
So you also get a little more of a glimpse into like, well, that's what he says when he's really stressed out and mad about something.
True. Dang.
And same the other way too. You hear him freak out like if something great happens.
Right. Yeah. That's cool.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like that changes a little bit how you can do that marketing.
Yeah.
Like, if you were acting crazy every day, but then every time you're in the wheel of the car, you sound like the most calm person in the world.
Yeah.
People are just going to think you're fake.
Right.
So.
Yeah. No, see, F1, I guess it is hard because you're mic'd up like 24/7.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, I wouldn't say you're mic'd up 24/7, but in the car you are.
Yeah.
Like every time you're behind the wheel, because they have to talk to pit road and they just play the messages on the radio between pit road and the cars.
Yeah.
So yeah, they definitely have a little more to think about too when they say things.
Yeah, facts.
And there are definitely like times people have said things in the car and they were like, "Oh no, I knew that was going to get played on a broadcast."
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's funny as hell.
No one's out here.
Yeah, dude, I would always just say crazy shit if that were the case. It's like, why not? I mean, don't say like anything that's gonna like offend anyone, but like, dude.
Well, no, so that's the crazy stuff. It's drama. Like if the driver's like, "Hey, the car is shit."
Facts.
The team looks bad.
A shitty ass car.
You built me a shitty car.
Dude,
the team looks bad.
I rember Hamilton always calls out his team, right? He always like says like my team was shit. Like
I mean now,
I think he was called
out. Now he does. He didn't when they were winning championships, he wasn't. When they built
facts.
When he was losing, I guess when he was losing, he was saying that shit.
Yeah, well no, right now. It's right now.
Yeah, he's about to leave too, right?
He's going to Ferrari next year, which is actually wild, and I'm excited for that. That'll be fun. He never did that in like the first 7 years he was with Mercedes.
Yeah.
And then Mercedes built a crappy car, and he still managed to like not do it for another year. And he told them, he was like, "Look, here's what we need to change going into next year." And they were like, "Actually, we went this way and kept the things you didn't like." And the car was also crap. And then he started being like, "Yeah, the car's just shit, man."
True. I respect it.
So to be fair, he got wore down a little bit. And to go from winning a championship every year to not winning a single race in 3 years.
Yeah, that's wild.
Is tough. Before 2022, Hamilton had won a race in every single one of the seasons he was in F1. And I think it was like 10 seasons at that. No, it was more than 10 seasons at that point.
Yeah.
And that was the first season he didn't win a race in.
He just got sick of it. He was sick of it.
Which I understand. Like he's sitting there and he was like, "Look, this is what I need for the car to feel more comfortable for me to go faster." And they were like, "We see better data over this way." And then they weren't able to get that to work on track anyway. It didn't correlate to the real world. So it didn't really matter.
Yeah,
they just sat there with a bad
Data's
car.
all about perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, it's all about correlation. Correlation isn't always causation, and that's what.
And it's the way you have to look at the data.
Well, so
You know
the teams
so
doing bad in F1, they aren't doing bad because they don't know how to design things. They're doing bad because their wind tunnel is telling them something should work, and then they get it out on a track, and air doesn't move the way it does in a wind tunnel because it's non-laminar. It's effectively random.
Yeah, exactly. It's not only coming from one direction.
Well, that too. So also in the wind tunnel, you're going straight. F1 cars turn, and there's also wind that can like just...
There's wind in multiple directions, right? Like you can't even... It's hard to even exactly modeling that.
You can't create a wind gust from behind in a wind tunnel. Like that just doesn't happen. So the teams that struggle tend to have trouble correlating what they see from a wind tunnel to what they see in the real world. And the teams who do good, like Red Bull, everything they see in their wind tunnel works pretty much like it does in the real world. But that also comes down to they just knew how to attack these regulations. Because F1 changes too. There's a new formula every so often. And we're actually going into a new one in 2026. So the cars will be different again in 2026 with a different set of rules to govern how they're built.
They're optimized in certain ways.
Yeah,
dude, it's all mechanical engineering, physics prom.
Well, that's part of what I love about it. Like, a team can start the year horrible and then engineer their way out of it.
And
because it's not a spec series, all the cars are different. So you bring upgrades, you get faster. If you can get faster than everyone else, you win. And the teams are just huge. It's like thousands of people working on these cars.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. They need to work really quickly, so they just need tons of people to do things.
They're out in Miami this weekend. So it's the Miami GP. It's around the Dolphins football stadium in the parking lot. Oh, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, they built the track in the parking lot of Hard Rock Stadium.
Dang.
That's lit.
It's actually, I kind of like the event. Like, they put on a lot of stuff. There's a concert. There's all this other stuff going on, too. Miami was a little bit over the top last year. So, I can't remember. I think it was the UFC guy introed everyone last year.
Oh, I do remember that.
And it was really weird.
I remember that. I do remember this.
Was it him?
I think...
Because I thought it was Sylvester Stallone at first, and it wasn't.
Was it Bruce Buffer? Because I don't know, he did some shit. I don't know if it was that. It might be some other shit. But I know he did announce something.
But it was kind of cringe. Like, so they made all the drivers walk out, and they announced each one by one, and had them, like, effectively like a football team coming out of the tunnel, walk through this stage. But F1 has never done that, and it just looked really weird.
Damn. Isn't there, like, a bunch of drivers, too?
There's 20.
So they had, like, all 20 get announced at once? Like, one by one?
No, they did it one by one, yeah. Hold up. Let me show you the guy. Tell me if this is the UFC guy. Oh, no, it wasn't. It wasn't the UFC.
Is that LL Cool J?
No. I think it's Ice-T. Hold up. Who did this?
What?
This is wild. This is more wild than I thought it was. It is LL Cool J.
Random.
Oh,
It is LL Cool J. So yeah, last year they had like the Miami Dolphins cheerleaders and a little strip of football field. And then LL Cool J is out here announcing drivers while
there's a whole orchestra.
Will.I.am is conducting an orchestra wearing a racing suit.
Bro, this is wild.
So I don't know why LL Cool J is announcing. I don't know why Will.I.am is conducting an orchestra. I don't know why the Dolphins cheerleaders are involved. But it was very awkward.
It's like the
drivers
random.
like didn't know what
random
configuration I've ever heard.
Yeah.
And the drivers didn't know what was happening too, so they kept like walking up to LL Cool J like he was gonna interview him, and he just could care less about any of them. So he just kept like dancing and doing his thing, and they're like, oh. So I don't know.
Hilarious.
They're doing some weird stuff, so it'll be interesting to see if there's anything weird this year.
I like how they didn't tell him like what they needed to do.
Yeah,
just like,
just
go.
be there. Just be there.
No, it really looked like they were like, go head out this way. But then, like, LL Cool J was like looking at him walk out, like, and you could understand why someone would think he was about to ask them a question.
Oh, he's like kind of like walking towards them.
And like, look, I don't know. He just looks like he was about to start an interview, and then he just turns and like keeps dancing, and the driver just walks away.
Oh, that's trash.
But there's 2 races there this year. They do these sprint weekends, and they have a short race on Saturday instead of just the one race on Sunday. So that's there. So a little more chance for chaos. Miami's usually not an amazing race, but it's like all right.
True.
I don't know. It's not like hard to overtake, but it just, I don't know. It's never been super entertaining. Red Bull's been dominating since Miami was in the calendar, so it's just been Max Verstappen wins every year.
True.
So it's just never been anything on the line there. Maybe that's why I think it's boring too. But
true.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch F1 anytime though. So
F1.
Ready for this weekend.
That's what's up, man.
It's actually in the U.S., so instead of being a race at like midnight or 2 a.m., it's at like 2 p.m.
Hey. That's legit. Oh, dude, talking about timings, you could actually talk about this. This is like a huge thing in the UFC. They're about to do like a UK card.
Yeah.
But the timings are going to be for like Americans. So
it's going to be played at like midday or morning UK?
Yeah, it'll be like from like midnight. The main event is going to be from midnight to 3 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah, so like
I didn't even realize that was that middle of the night.
Yeah. So like the fighters themselves, like the guy who is supposed to be headlining, he's like, I don't really care because I'm gonna be fighting. My adrenaline's gonna be going. I don't care. But like, I get it for the fans though. That shit sucks. Like it's in the UK.
That's the hard thing about having an international championship.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, well, okay, it's here, but my main user base is here.
It's America, yeah.
Which one gets the regular time?
Yeah.
And I guess for F1, you're kind of limited. Like, you need daylight.
Facts.
And I actually think traditionally, in the past, I don't know how long ago this would have been, or if I am totally wrong, but I think it was tradition in the past that Grand Prix on Sunday would start at high noon.
True.
I'm not positive that was a thing, but I like think it was a thing. So like they're always around noon at the place they are on Sundays.
Yeah, I mean,
there are a couple.
You can only see
races.
the cars during the day, man. You know. Like,
well, so I mean, but they don't have headlights or anything, so you're kind of stuck. But there are there are night races now, but they just have like, so Singapore is a night race. I think there's something like 7,000 lights around the course. Like it's ridiculous.
It's like
the
that
amount of lights they have to
that
put
scene
up
from Cars, right? Like that indoor.
Yeah.
No, it is.
Like,
it's wild. The Singapore track, it literally, if you're on the track or like watching the cars, it looks like daylight.
Damn.
And then it's just night.
Yeah, it's just like bright white lights, lighting everything
neon, just LEDs.
But no, that's actually a really cool race. I like that race.
Damn.
I would go see that race. I'm trying to go out to see a race, but they're expensive.
Yeah, I bet.
It's like almost
that's
cheaper
like
to go
it
to
really
Europe
is a rich
or
people.
Japan.
That's a rich people activity right there. F1. That
is a rich people activity. But I want to go. Maybe I'll try to go to Austin this year. Austin's later in the year.
Hey.
Where's a good picture of how bright this track is? They do these overhead shots, and it's literally like just the track is white, and everything else is at night. Is that even gonna let me make it like a full size picture?
Oh no, yeah, I can tell. Yeah, no, it looks crazy though.
Here, I don't know if you'll be able to see this parse.
But like the road itself looks like it's daylight.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, sort of.
We'll show this over here. I don't know.
Or just send it in the
My camera's just gonna look at Ananya's face though. Well, I was trying to show the live, but My camera's
just search it.
just looking
just
at
search
your eye.
Singapore race F1.
Also, yeah, my box is covering whatever you're showing.
Yeah.
It was right below it. I was looking at it.
Yeah, it was there.
The picture wasn't on my whole screen. But yeah, it's just a ridiculous amount of lights. The night races are cool. Vegas is a night race.
Dang. Oh yeah, do you guys use the Sphere?
There's F1.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I forget what the rules were. They had to agree to not put like certain things on it.
No.
So like when you're racing, you have like flags in case something happens.
Mm-hmm.
So like if there's a crash, say not like a big crash, but say like someone has a tire blowout and there's like tire scraps across the track, but there's no like actual damage to their car and they're going slow trying to go back. Then you'll get yellow flags, which is like caution, something's going on in this part of the track, slow down, no overtaking.
Yeah.
Then you can have safety cars and red flags. So they had to agree for the Sphere for the race in Vegas that they wouldn't do like any yellow or red animations, so no drivers going by would think that there was a red flag or yellow flag on the track because it would just be like flashing that color, which is what happens. So when a yellow or red flag gets flown, there's these little LED boards on the edge of the track and they flash that color.
Yeah.
So the drivers were all like, dude, you can't have it just go into like strobing yellow. It's just going to look like a safety car or a yellow flag.
Yeah.
So they had to agree to not do certain things. But it was kind of funny. For a while, it was an emoji. And they go around it in like a ring almost. Like they wrap around it. And it was like...
Just looking at...
It would like follow the cars around.
That's cool.
Yeah, I can't remember what else it was. It was a checkered flag at the end of the race.
Dang, true.
I don't know. Vegas wasn't horrible.
Yeah.
I was worried it was going to be worse.
Yeah.
From what I understand, for people who live in Vegas, it was a lot worse. The fans hated it. There were some issues with the track. Drain covers kept getting pulled off. So the F1 cars right now, all their downforce comes from the underfloors. So when they pass over a drain cover, there's actually like a very significant vacuum trying to rip all of the air out of that pipe in the ground. And the cars will fully rip manhole covers out of the ground and they will pop up and just obliterate the car. So that happened in Vegas and they had to go around and weld all these covers down. So like they forced fans to go home one night because they didn't have enough staff left to like safely maintain the course with fans in it, but then they still had practice after that and just no one was allowed to watch in real life. So like if you bought tickets, you couldn't have sat there and watched even if you waited for the delay.
That's crazy, man.
So there were logistical problems. I mean, it was the first year of it. But they built a ton of stuff there for
They're about to do a UFC fight in the Sphere.
In the Sphere?
Yeah, inside it.
I thought it was like IMAX theater.
No, like they're about to put like a cage inside it.
Is it? So, wait. My confusion here is from what I've seen of the Sphere. The inside is an IMAX theater.
Yeah, so I think.
So you have a giant screen, and then 10 feet away at the bottom you have seats starting.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, where are they putting it?
So I think,
or are they live streaming a fight to the giant screen?
Yeah. So I think, where is it? I feel like they had a plan.
Did you guys hear there are like projects for spheres in like 12 other cities?
Yeah, I did see that. Apparently, there's gonna be one in like New York.
There needs to not be spheres everywhere. There was one. Someone was lobbying for one in London, and the people in London like freaked out.
Dude, imagine, if you put one in London, man, that'll be bigger than everything. I think that's easily bigger than Big Ben.
Yeah, well, I think the Sphere is kind of hilarious.
Yeah, I know.
Like, it's just a massive screen that's a circle for no reason. Like, so they literally just built a living emoji.
Like, kind of looking for.
Yeah, no, and it's I mean, it is like fun, though.
It's going to be a super tiny audience. The audience is going to be super small.
But they're going to have to, like, rip out the seats that are in there right now.
Yeah.
And rebuild it to be enough UFC.
I'm not sure. I don't know if it's going to actually end up looking like this exactly, but that's, like, kind of what they're going for.
Yeah.
Which is... I'm interested to see how it looks. It's going to be this summer.
Oh, is it? Interesting. Are you going?
No, dude.
I'll take a trip to Vegas.
It's like, I think the cheapest ticket is like, what, 1,000?
Want to go to F1
3,000?
Vegas?
Yeah,
the cheapest ticket's also like 1,000,
oh,
but it's a 3-day pass.
Fuck.
Well, wait,
Fuck.
but it's a 3-day pass.
Well, I mean, even with the UFC, you get like the weigh-in, you get the other shits.
Well, I mean, so
Free,
F1,
like,
the like $1,000 GA ticket is a 3-day pass, and like there's concerts each night, and like there's stuff going on.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I don't know if $1,000 for that race is horrible.
True.
Like they had headlining concerts each night.
True.
And then
so
you aren't telling me after Sunday or the race is Saturday night.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's another thing they're doing in Vegas. The race is Saturday night. You aren't telling me that the entire strip is not ridiculously fun after that.
Also, I didn't tell you it's 1,000. It's 1,000 because Conor McGregor's fighting there. So it's gonna be,
I saw something about him fighting.
It's going to be his return. So
people are all doing that weird, I don't know, posture he has.
Yeah, yeah.
He looks like Popeye. He looks like Popeye, dude.
Yeah.
He's literally a walking Popeye. Give him some spinach.
Yeah. So they're saying that might be Conor's return. So that's why the tickets are that expensive.
Why is it?
It might be his return and his ending.
How long has he been out? Has he been out since he fought
2
the
years.
Paul?
2 years.
Which Paul?
No.
He fought?
He didn't fight any of the Pauls.
I thought he did. I thought there was a McGregor Paul fight.
Nah. There was a.
All right, don't let me put that on his name.
Yeah,
I'll take that back.
Dude, I think,
Sorry.
if he fought Jake, he could F up Jake Paul for sure.
Well, so that was the thing. I thought he
so.
fought him and
1000%.
lost. I
No,
thought
that
that
was,
was
dude,
the last
he-
fight before.
Tyrod
he-
Woodley fought him. Who else fought
He
him?
like survived with Mayweather for a while, dude, and Mayweather was actually trying to fight him.
Yeah.
Well,
facts.
I'm ready for the Tyson
Facts.
one here.
So it's like,
Yeah,
dude, like
dude.
if
Oh,
Mayweather
you
was
see it's a
actually
real
trying to
fight
fight
now?
McGregor and he survived.
It's a real fight now.
What do you mean a real fight?
It's a sanctioned
It's not
fight.
exhibition.
It's not an exhibition anymore.
It's a sanctioned.
Yeah.
Like,
Now it's I think I can't remember if it's 8 or 10 ounce gloves.
so they
it's
took away all
actual
the stupid
judges.
rules.
It's an actual fight now.
Okay.
Bro, I don't know.
So Tyson's actually gonna fight.
Yeah, it's like an actual
I don't know
fight.
how
Dude.
fast 60-year-old Tyson is, but he doesn't look slow.
You definitely don't look weak either.
Yeah, you don't look weak.
He's
on
still-
he's
he
on
doesn't look
HGH.
60.
He's on some shit for sure. But like, he's 60. Let's go for it.
Yeah, dude, but
go
he's
for it.
definitely gonna get gassed quickly, man. 1000%.
Will he though?
So
I don't know.
What does he do every day?
1000%. Dude, there's no way a 60-year-old's not is gonna go. How many rounds is it?
You don't
It's,
know what he
8
does every
rounds.
day.
I think it's
Maybe
8, 10,
he goes
8
out
or
and
10,
picks up a
something like
200-pound tire and rolls it for 700 feet
Yeah,
for
dude,
the morning and then
he's
does it
training
back
like
after
he's
lunch.
18.
Like you
No,
don't know.
but dude, from how I understand cardio, dude, cardio is you have to add it for a long period of time, right? So if he kept going from after he stopped to like now, if he kept that cardio going, I could see that he would survive, right? But he literally stopped boxing for like years. And so it's like there's
think
no
he was
way he
still,
can
like-
regain the cardio he was at
I
Yeah.
mean,
peak.
but he's
Like,
always.
there's no way you're gonna
It never
get
looked
to
like
that.
he lost his fitness though, which tells me that he was doing.
No, because remember
something
he
that-
fought.
He did.
Roy
He did.
Jones.
He looked a
fought-
lot heavier before.
Yeah, but like,
then
when he started training
cut
for
down.
Roy Jones, he cut down.
Yeah.
and I think since then he
Yeah.
hasn't really gone bad. He stayed sort of in shape, and
Yeah,
now he's
yeah.
like really in fucking shape now.
I don't know. It'll be funny. I kind
But
of
yeah,
want to see
dude, there's-
Mike
it'll be
Tyson
something,
go
man.
nuts.
It'll be
I think
something.
like it's totally possible that he could knock him out early,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
like if it drags on, I doubt anyone's gonna get knocked out. It's just gonna go on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
it'll just be
Go
like
to the
eventless
judges.
type of thing.
Bro, I really want to see Jake Paul get slept though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, dude, it
Wow.
could definitely happen in the early rounds.
We've all been
1000%.
waiting for it to happen in one of these fights.
Yeah, for
Everyone
real. For real.
who watches these fights is like, you're
Bro's
gonna get
get
knocked
slept.
out at some
Yeah.
point, and that's why I bought this pay-per-view.
I never bought a pay-per-view, but
I never did either.
I'm never buying.
I don't know if I've ever seen one of the fights. I see what happens, like the result of them, but I don't know if I've ever actually watched one of his.
Dude, I'm gonna try to watch that one though.
I'm gonna watch the Tyson.
This one's on Netflix.
I'm gonna watch the Tyson.
Yeah,
it's
this
on
one's
Netflix.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be on Netflix.
Yeah, might as well watch it.
We're gonna watch that one. It's free.
Yeah. Dude, we should watch it in here.
I'm down. Yeah.
Hey,
no,
we
can watch it here. We can
watch
throw
party.
it on.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that would just be fun. But yeah, I just want to see Tyson kind of kill him. I feel like that would be nice.
Yeah, 100%.
I also feel like Jake Paul, like, I don't know, he's not the best person in the world.
Yeah.
And you're running out here asking professional boxers to fight you. It's like the definition of fuck around and find out.
Yeah, you're fighting a 60-year-old. Who calls that a 60-year-old?
Well, that too. He also called. Well, that's why it's funny.
What? A group parlay? Because Mike Tyson is the underdog.
No, really? I know he's the underdog.
I'll put 30 down.
How are you not going to be the underdog when you're 60 and the other guy's 30?
Listen, that's not the problem.
Is he 30?
Mike Tyson is not going to stay.
He's probably less than 30. How old is Jake Paul?
27?
Who knows, dude?
Oh, shit. 27.
But yeah,
he's not my age.
Probably less than 30. He doesn't look like he's 30, right?
I thought he was the older one.
No, that's Logan.
No, the other one's older.
Yeah.
Dude, the other one's scammier too, dude.
Yeah.
So, no, I know.
So legit. Bobby's scammier.
The other one's scammier.
Scammier.
Yeah,
27?
That's wild. He is the same age as me.
Dang.
He just turned 27.
Oh, he's 27?
I haven't turned 27 yet.
No.
Mike Tyson 57.
Yeah, no, he literally called out a dude 30 years older than him.
God damn.
Like, that is what happened.
Bro, that's
he
wild,
openly was like, hey, this
dude,
guy is
and dude
too
was
old
in his
to
prime
fight me.
30 years ago.
Yeah, legit.
He did not call out
It's
a
been
real boxer.
30 years, man.
But he called out someone who might, on the right day, just ruin him.
Just fuck him up. Oh man, I want to see the.
Dude, I mean, it would be hilarious if in the first round he just gets popped. It's just over.
What's up?
That shit would be so funny.
I cannot hear you.
Hold up. What?
We can collectively put down $90 on Mike Tyson.
I might. I have all my full disclosure. I bet on the Super Bowl this year just on a whim. And I did it because DraftKings had a free $200 in bets if you made like a $5 bet. Yeah. So I made like a $5 bet and then made $200 in bets on the Super Bowl. And I have all my winnings just sitting in DraftKings. I haven't touched it since the Super Bowl. I was just gonna bet it on the Super Bowl again, if I'm being totally honest.
Facts.
So yeah, I'll throw a parlay on Mike Tyson for this fight. Why not?
Yeah, fuck you, man. Fuck
dude.
Bet responsibly.
Bet responsibly.
I'm trying to get a sponsorship.
I don't know. I felt like I had to say that. I just talked about DraftKings.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's obligated or not, but bet responsibly.
We're not sponsored by them. Sponsor us, DraftKings, real quick.
Yeah.
If you wish.
If you wish, give us a bag. But yeah, Mike Tyson.
I hope he wins.
Tyson, man. Same.
But yeah,
so if he wins
early on, he could pull it off. He could pull it off.
So here's the problem for him. This fight's kind of a lose-lose for him.
For who?
Mike Tyson.
I feel like it's a lose-lose for Jake.
Really?
Yeah.
If you win, you knock out an old ass nigga.
Yeah. Mike Tyson loses nothing by losing.
Yeah, Mike Tyson. Tyson does.
He's just an old man.
Exactly.
Well, so Tyson, if you lose to this guy who's never really been a professional boxer, and you were one of the greats.
Yeah, but you're 60.
You're 60. That's
You're
fair.
60. That's like.
If you win, it's kind of like I feel like he should win.
No. He should not be winning.
If anything, this bout is.
No, honestly, if he wins, it's a shock. Like it really is. Because he's so old, man. He's 60, man. Who's fighting at 60? There's no one fighting at 60. No.
Also, Jake Paul, he's athletic.
Well, no, I mean,
he's like an actual
training to box all these guys.
He's like an actual athlete now. Whereas Mike Tyson he's 60. Did you see that video of him with he was walking with a cane? On a plane,
I have seen multiple videos of him walking with a cane.
Yeah,
you don't need a cane. You don't have to step that drastically in boxing. You just gotta float, sting like a bee.
Sure, Bob.
Yeah. Nene, you need to get Bob in a boxing session.
Yeah, legit. He's gonna be floating like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
And he's just gonna be dumbfounded. That's the real thing. He's not gonna know what to do.
Dang. Bobby, I still remember your fight stance. That might have been like the funniest shit I've ever seen. Oh, man.
No, get close enough. Man. I have like 4-foot arms.
Bobby. Oh, man.
That won't make a difference.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Maybe it will. Maybe it will. You never know.
Bobby, nah, one day we're gonna grapple. Bobby,
That's different though. That's just wrestling.
Bobby, you don't want to spar me. No, you don't want to spar me.
It's just wrestling.
That's just wrestling.
Exactly.
That's
you
just
don't want to
wrestling.
spar me, Bobby. That's not safe. I won't spar you for your protection.
For my protection.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spar you, Bobby.
Well, you could do a spar, just no headshots. You could do that.
Yeah. Let's do that. I'll just punch you in the liver.
Yeah, dude, and you'd still get it.
Yeah, we'll wrap it. We'll wrap it up.
Well, so
he's still by mess you up a little bit.
No, I'll literally, Bobby, like 2 punches max. I'll turn you off. I'll hit you in the sternum. I'll hit you in the liver.
Yeah, if he hits you in the liver, you're going down. 1000%.
And you'll be fucked, Bobby.
You don't even know where my liver is. If you can find my liver.
All right. If I can find your liver.
That's all I gotta say. Maybe I hid it somewhere.
True. Damn.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Yeah, exactly.
This whole thing, it
that's
just
so stupid.
It just makes me like imagine. I don't know if either of you have ever seen it, the episode of The Office where Michael and Dwight fight in the karate dojo. That's just like what I picture happening.
No, Bobby, you gotta imagine me just fucking you up.
That is not what I imagine.
Just absolutely ragdolling you.
That is not what I imagine. No.
That is exactly what's gonna happen.
I feel like you're overconfident.
No, Bobby. I train 4 days a week.
Yeah, I know.
To like literally fight.
Yeah.
You don't think he...
He's also fighting other people, Bob. He's not just fucking punching a bag.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not just going against the bag. I'm not just hitting mitts.
That's fair. You're not wrong.
Like there's other people reacting there.
There's like video proof.
Well, no, I'm not saying you aren't doing anything. That's not my intention in any way.
Yeah, it's like, Bobby,
all it takes is a surprise. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, yeah. If you were to like, okay, I'm saying like in an actual spar, Bobby, I would ragdoll you.
Well, what if I just like?
I don't think we're talking a street fight. A street fight, you know.
No, that's different. Like if I'm looking this way, you just clock me.
Maybe.
Well, I'm not talking about just punching you in the back of the head while you're looking the other way.
No. But I'm saying like some shit like that. Obviously, I'm gonna go to sleep. But like if we're saying like in an actual spar. Then what are you saying?
So you're like, okay, I mean, like, look, if I had no idea you were going to try to punch me in any round, you might be able to knock me out.
Yeah, exactly.
I see, like, that's just, you're cocky.
No, if I see
that's all I'm saying.
If I see you're not touching me, Bob. What?
Bobby said you got your hands.
You're cocky, man.
Bobby, okay, after this, show Drew your fighting stance.
Well, we're not
show him your
fighting place. This is a Zen environment. We don't need to bring physical violence in here.
Oh, man.
That's funny as hell, man.
That's so funny, man. One day, we're going to record something in an MMA gym, in an MMA environment, and we'll be grappling.
There's levels to everything,
yeah,
Bobby.
You'll see.
There's levels to everything.
Do some wrestling.
Dude, I think it's because Bob has never like tried to roll with someone and just get fucked up. Like that's never happened to him.
Exactly.
He does not know what that means.
Yeah, because Bobby is a 6'4", like pretty athletic male. Like no one's really gonna fuck with you. So you've never experienced getting fucked with, Bobby. I will ragdoll you.
Dude, Bob, I
think this is
I was
cocky.
literally
it's not
going against like this blue belt, and dude, he was way smaller than me, but dude was stronger than me, dude. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like the grips, like it's just a matter of like development, like how long they keep doing it for. Their grip strength just gets stronger and stronger.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, fair.
No. Like think
crazy,
of it legit like any other sport. It's like I'm practicing this sport 4 times a week. I'm gonna get good at it, Bobby.
No, yeah.
And like you have no chance in it if it's your first time.
What I mean, like
you have
wrestling.
Like no, it's not, no.
Dude, like you can survive. Let's say you can survive for a little bit, but you will feel the pain of the survival.
Yeah.
You know, like you will be surviving. Like they might be sitting on your chest, and you'll just be laying there like helpless while they're sitting on your chest. You know, type of shit. So
well, that might be my goal for him, like to sit on his chest and just.
Bobby, I'll let you start like that. I'll let you start sitting on my chest.
No, that sounds like a horrible position to actually be in, sitting on your chest.
You could choose your position. You could have me.
It's a pretty good position. Unless you
sitting on someone's chest,
he grabs your leg or something.
No, because you just have your weight.
Wait, do you mean like actually like sitting like ass on someone's chest?
No.
Because that's what I'm picturing here.
No,
like you have no mobility from that position.
No, so
well, you could like ass on their torso. You could literally be on top of them.
Yeah. No, it's like but shit. Like you're using your legs too. Yeah. It's like
but you're like gripping. You're gripped onto them.
Yeah, and I'm using like I'm going for like submissions and shit. Yeah. I'm like. Yeah, literally just grabbing a hold of them.
Dude, they could choke you from above too. Like, dude, there's all sorts of random shit they could do.
All I gotta say is,
Bobby, from standing,
you've never fought an anaconda.
What the fuck? What is that? What does that mean?
Is he comparing himself to an anaconda?
You just aren't ready. You're gonna be surprised, man. It's not gonna be like any fight you've ever had before. That's how I'm leaving it. That's like it's not gonna be just an everyday grappling session. That's all we gotta leave it at here.
Bobby, I think you're overestimating your size. I think that's what it is. Also, you've never. I think that's what it is too. It's that you don't know what it's like.
No, you have to experience just someone
just fucking
more like just knows what they're doing. Yeah, and they'll just like out of nowhere you'll be in a position where you're like, oh shit, I literally can't do anything, and you're just there, and
There's
you're like,
always something to do.
I can't do anything right now.
Bob, no, I could legit pin you, Bobby. I would pin you.
There's always something to do.
Bobby, I would pin you.
Dude, even getting past like the defense is a hard thing, right? Yeah, like let's say Nene's on his back on the ground. Dude, getting around his legs is a problem.
Yeah.
No, let's say you're trying to get to him.
Well, no, that's my point. He's gonna pin me. To be fair, like I don't doubt that you have the technical knowledge to pin me.
Yeah.
But it would also be hard for you to pin me.
No.
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 You think you could pin both my legs and both my arms at the same time very easily?
No. Like I would have you chest, like your back is gonna be flat on the floor.
My back is gonna be flat on the
floor. Flat on the floor, both shoulders on the ground, pinned.
Okay. Damn, he's gonna wrestling pin you. Damn.
Like
that's what he says.
He's gonna wrestle you.
It's just like
quick.
I know where to put my body. Like I know where to put my body weight to make sure you can't move. That's all that is.
That's what he says.
Yeah, Bobby, that's what I'm gonna literally do to you, and it's gonna be miserable.
No, dude, we need to see this. You guys need to do this in one day, man.
Yeah, no, legit.
I can't
believe
that's gonna be such great content.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
That's gonna be the best content ever.
And I'm about to have so much fun just terrorizing Bobby. Like, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Let's get it.
Let's go do it. I'm not.
Dude, yeah, no, we have to see Bobby prove himself, dude. Dude, who knows, dude? Maybe Bob will give you a hard time, dude. Who knows?
I hope you do, Bobby. I want to get some practice in. I hope you do.
I want to see what kind of crazy techniques Bob's got to pull out here.
Right? You got to surprise him, dude. You got to hit him with something he's not ready for.
It's like he's gonna fucking pull out a fucking bird or like a dove or some shit like in the middle and then, like
I was not intending on including any animals. If I'm being totally honest.
Do some
no, that's
tricks.
not needed. Animals aren't needed here. No. Maybe an air attack, though.
Air attack.
I'll leave you to contemplate what that means, but could work out.
He's gonna try like a Superman punch.
yeah, he's gonna try to punch me.
Well, no, I thought we were wrestling.
Yeah, we are, but you're gonna try to punch me.
Why?
Out of the box.
Just out of the box.
But that's not part of wrestling. I'm not just gonna try to punch you because I think you're gonna pin me wrestling.
Yeah, no, I know it's a joke, Bobby. I know.
That's not the surprise I'm talking about.
Yeah, you're gonna do
just
like
you're not gonna be ready.
Just like a random ding somewhere.
A random ding.
Just like a noise that throws me off.
Maybe that would work. Just sneak in an air horn.
Dude, we gotta see this strategy, dude. This strategy is gonna be crazy.
Look, I know how to play the game. He trains 4 times a week. If I'm gonna win, I have to hit him with something he truly does not see coming. And that's not like I'm just gonna walk up and punch you in the back of the head. I gotta be more inventive than that. So we'll see.
Oh man, I'm excited. We'll see. I'm excited for this.
See what happens.
Hell yeah.
How far are we into this episode? I think we're at.
Dude, I have no idea, but
yeah, we're.
I kept rolling with this scenario because I was like, we might as well eat up some time.
Yeah.
No, I mean that's fine. I was just like, we're in a rock and a hard place. Like clearly he thinks he would destroy me, and clearly I think I don't think it would be that easy.
Paris would beat you too.
Do you?
Yeah, because Paris is.
All right, Paris, when are you in town?
I honestly think Paris would beat you too.
Yeah, I mean,
I do parse first.
I don't know if I could like guaranteed submit Bob, but
but you would make his life miserable.
I could definitely I'd definitely get him in some spots, but like I don't know if I could for sure submit him because sometimes I don't even know like how to submit.
True.
I didn't learn for that long.
True. Okay.
I didn't learn for that long, so I'm like I don't even know all the submitting techniques.
Facts.
That might be a problem.
Yeah, no, but like as long as you
submitting might be a problem.
As long as you get.
I'm not gonna punch you, but I may try to move a joint in a way it's not supposed to go.
Oh yeah, go for it.
In the intent of
go for it.
Getting
go
you
for
to
it.
submit.
Go for it, sure.
But like I'm not gonna like try to break your arm.
Bobby,
that is not a goal.
You won't be able to. You won't. Yeah, you won't be able to like on purpose. It might be accidental, but it won't be on purpose.
You don't think I could purposefully break your arm?
No, but yeah, it's like there's also like limits to it, right? Like one time this dude like pulled out my shoulder, dude. Like,
well, no,
that's accidental. That's accidental. That's not like that's not purposeful. But Bobby,
dude, that's why I stopped, man. My shoulder got completely fucked, dude.
No, natural weight. natural weight. Yeah, we don't have to weigh in.
Where are you at?
I'm at like 180 right now. Oh no, I'm 175 right now. Yeah, 175. Where are you at?
210, but I can lose a bit of weight.
No, that's good. Stay 210. you need all the weight.
I mean, I'll probably lose a bit of weight because I've been a bum over winter, which is why I'm 210.
Yeah.
So
that's why I'm
just gonna
down to
lose a bit of weight.
Yeah, just
outside.
Naturally. Facts. True. Yeah, no, I would fuck you up, Bobby. I would fuck you up.
Dude, I mean, we gotta put this to the test.
Cockiness, man. And where there's cockiness,
dude,
there's room for an underdog.
Yeah, dude. When this happens, dude, let me get in on it, dude.
Yeah.
Well, you're involved now. Now we have to schedule it because we have to also wrestle you.
Wrestle.
Yeah.
It's just fun way to say it.
Wrestle.
Yeah, dude, that'll be interesting, man. Yeah, dude, I'm not that great, but I'm like, I can at least get you in certain positions.
Exactly, it'll be fun. This is the plan, right? Yeah. Let's do we could do me versus you. I'll tap you out in like 10 seconds, and then I could actually explain to you how to do shit, and then we can move on from there. That sounds like a great video. Just so like
10 seconds. Dude, 10 seconds is crazy. You think you can take him in 10 seconds?
Yes. Max 30. Max 30. Realistically, max 30.
Crazy.
Max 30.
Damn, Bob. He underestimates you like crazy, Bob. Let's see.
I know. Cockiness leaves room for an underdog. It just does.
Let's see. Let's go.
Dude, 30 seconds, dude. We're gonna put that timer when we set this up. We're gonna time it 30 seconds.
Well, like
let's see what he can do.
The week before we wrestle, you know, he's gonna be sitting down. He's gonna be like, "I got this. I don't need to do shit."
Bobby, no, I train against, like, I train against bigger people than you and have like way more skill.
Cockiness. That was.
That's not cockiness at all.
That was more of a fact.
Yeah. But yeah,
who's the biggest guy you
this purple belt, this brown, yeah, he's a purple belt. He's like 215, 220, but he's not like tall. He's like just huge. He still has like an inch or two on me, but he's just thick. He's just strong as fuck, and he's just a
giant dude.
Yeah, he just fucks me up, bro. He's insane. But yeah, no, him and then this other brown belt. He's like what 5-0 MMA fighter. He kills me too, but that's to be expected. What did I say?
What did you say?
He said no, daddy, but I think you get what he meant.
I don't know. No. That is out of pocket.
He said no. I think he meant no diddy. About something. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he changed it away from daddy. Okay. That's a little more settling, at least.
A little more settling. But
no, the no daddy little rattled me. I was like, who is he calling daddy? But it was just Diddy. We're all good. But I think we're about
to just Diddy.
Yeah, bro.
I think we're about to wrap it up here, guys.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Parse, what do you got coming out? You got anything coming up for us to be excited for?
Dude, yeah, dude. I got an app coming out. So look out for that shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Getting stuff out on app stores. That shit's lit. Ananya.
We got ABJ food.
Yeah,
court.
we got
two
food videos coming. Shit. We got stuff in the
works.
lineup, in the works.
Let's see, possibly shorts, possibly another vlog in the near future. We'll see. Cooking some shit up.
Hey.
But yeah, Bobby, you got shit coming up?
Mainly the food things, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm playing with some other stuff.
Hey, true. Do they get anything other than darkness?
No, it's still just darkness.
Damn.
It's still just darkness.
Dude, yeah, keep dropping those food videos, guys.
Yeah.
Those are lit.
Those are crazy.
Hell yeah.
Those are crazy.
But yeah, if anyone's watching and you haven't seen the food videos, go check them out. Some entertaining content there. Nice short form.
What are you guys calling this series again?
ABJ Food Court.
There we go. ABJ Food Court.
Yeah.
Check that out.
I voted for Bite Buddies.
Yeah. AKA
No Diddy.
Bite
No Diddy.
Yeah, no Diddy. Goddamn.
Would have been a legiondary name.
Goddamn.
But yeah, we're gonna close it out here, guys.
We got a quote?
I almost forgot about the quote. I was just gonna sign us off there.
Oh, I got one. Being a billionaire is easy. All you got to do is come up with $1 billion idea.
Was that Zuck?
Wow.
Nah. Maybe it was Zuck. I heard it. Tracy Morgan said it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, dude, that's really